We're here with Monrovia coach Chris Williams. Coach, this game was about as bipolar as you could possibly get. They had some up moments. You guys had some up moments. They come down. They score 13 points in the last few minutes. They're an extra point basically away from winning the game. Here you guys leave with what was the final? Do you know? 30?
35.
Okay. How proud are you of your kids?
I'm extremely proud. Our kids had some adversity.
I even heard at halftime about you guys didn't even get your pads until.
Yeah, we got our pads a couple weeks late, but you know what? I'm just proud because all week they just kept working. I knew coming into this game was going to be tough. We scheduled Bonita for a reason. We wanted to have a tough opening matchup. And my hat's off to those kids. Those kids played hard for 5 quarters as well. It's tough on a night like tonight where somebody had to lose, but hats off to Coach Bogan, Coach Beatty. Those kids were ready. But I'm really proud of my guys. They found a way to win. Had some adversity down toward the end, and they still found ways to make plays. I'm just proud of the effort. I told them before the week started, I said, if we blocked hard all week, we ran to the ball and tackled, and we hustled, we'd make plays, we'd win the game. And they did it.
How much would you say you're starting his first game at quarterback? How well did he, Sanchez, right? Salazar. How well did he evolve over those 4 quarters?
We knew early on he was going to be a little bumpy, some first game jitters, but all of a sudden he took a couple hits and started getting his feet under him, and man, he made some clutch throws down the stretch, big pass in overtime, and found ways to make plays, scored the winning touchdown in overtime. I'm proud of Brian. He's been nothing but a leader and a great kid. He's going to have a good future. I'm proud of Brian.
I was talking to Noah and your quarterback, and I said Carlos is going to have to be incredibly patient this year.
Yeah.
Teams are going to double and triple team him. How can he aside from pulling defenders off your other guys, but he's obviously one of the best athletes in the San Gabriel Valley. He's going to Washington State. How hard is it for you? Is it hard for him to stay patient? How team...
He's going to have to play within the flow of the system. We call some plays for him and try to get him open tonight, but, when you're that good, teams aren't going to let one guy beat you. And tonight, they didn't want to let Carlos beat him. They have a great athlete in Noah, and he was guarding Carlos a lot. Every time we looked around, it looked like he had double covered. But we have other kids, too, that can make plays, and those are the ones who stepped up, and that's what it takes. It's going to take us all season like that. Carlos is going to have his nights and blow people out the water, but tonight was one of those nights where the other guy stepped in.
But in baseball parlance, it's basically like the best hitter never getting a pitch to swing at.
It's like Barry Bonds. They're not going to give him nothing to hit.
But he's doing his thing, and on the defensive end, he made a huge interception.
That turned the game. We were on our heels a little bit, and he still found a way to impact the game and make a big play. And honestly, that kept us in it to make another game.
So it's the first week, technically week 0. You guys got your pads late. So you're playing from behind. Mm-hmm. What's something next week you want to make sure you don't do this week?
It was first game jitters. Special teams mistakes. A couple guys, when they got down, it was like, oh, who's up, who's down?
Yeah.
Those are easy things to go clean up. We're going to get back and watch some film tomorrow, clean up those mistakes, and I think we'll be a lot better next time.
I asked both of your players, who's somebody that maybe you might not see in the stat sheet, but man, they really played a big...
Gama Michelle tonight, man.
What did he do?
He played right tackle, D tackle all night long. I think he had at least a good 6-7 tackles in the backfield, stuff in the run, and then turned around on offense and played every play and just opened holes. I'm proud of that kid. That kid's a 3-year starter. Been playing since he was a sophomore, and tonight he played like a senior. I'm proud of Gama.
Last question, what are you most proud about just for this group tonight?
It's just that they stuck together.
Okay. Through all the adversity?
Through everything, just through summer. We've had a lot go on in our program the last few months, and I'm proud that these kids never quit.
Okay.
They all bought in. And
this is a big win.
To win a game like this tonight against a great team like Bonita and set the season off right, you're going to be proud of it.
Awesome.